Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sophia for those of you who are new here, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Let's just get a couple disclaimers out of the way really quick. I'm obviously in a new background setting. I basically just kind of like flipped the camera from where I was sitting to over here. If you guys like this setup, please let me know. If you don't like it, if it's too busy, let me know. We can go back to basically like the plain white background situation we had before. But if you guys do like it, leave that in the comments below just so I know. Also, my roots, I know they are treacherous. I'm getting them done tomorrow, so don't come at me for my gray-ish roots. I don't want to talk about it. In today's video, I'm kind of like taking it back to YouTube circa like 2008, I don't even know, but I'm going to be doing a get to know me tag. I did this as the first video on my channel, but that was like 3 years ago. As a junior in college, I had a totally different mindset, and I actually haven't watched the video in probably like, I don't know, two years, so I don't even really remember what questions I did, what I said, or what my answers were. So I just wanted to redo the video because I have a few more new subscribers since then, and I don't know, I just thought it would be fun for you guys to get to know me a little bit better and to learn a little bit more about me and who I am. I want to be really open with you guys and talk to you guys about basically everything. That is why I thought a get to know me tag would be fun. There are tons of questions out there on the internet. I just found a very basic one. Is probably like the first one that I saw. I just really liked the questions on that one, so I figured it would just be a fun video to film and just a way for you guys to get to know me. I also want to follow all of my social medias. I have them always linked in the description bar, but I'll put them up on the screen right here. The most active one I'm on is probably Instagram. My Snapchat is a little bit more personal, so I probably won't put that out there, and I don't really use Twitter anymore to tweet. I tend to just look at like news outlets and funny accounts and that stuff. So I will link below and put on the screen my Instagram if you guys want to go give that a follow. I'm the most active on there. And also don't forget that I always put my Poshmark in the description bar below, so you guys can always shop my closet. I'm adding new stuff to it constantly, so go check it out if you haven't already. Great, so if you guys are interested in getting to know me a little bit better, then let's just jump into the video. Before I jump into the questions, I'll give you guys like a little bit of background about me. I'm 22 years old. I'm about to turn 23 in like a month, and I graduated college almost like a year and a half ago. I am currently actually starting a new job, which is very exciting, and a little bit of a life update. So I am starting a new job, and I'll probably talk about that in a vlog or two coming up. But yeah, I will be doing social media and freelance writing. I studied journalism in college along with marketing, and I have a focus in magazine journalism. I live in upstate New York. Not really sure what else to throw in there. We'll just jump into the questions. What is your middle name? My middle name is Rose. Share your favorite subject in high school. To be honest, I did not do much in high school. I never really participated in anything. I didn't take gym. I was in all like the bad kid classes. I never really enjoyed high school, but I would probably say something along the lines of like English. I liked writing, obviously, or I took a digital photography class in high school my senior year, and that was probably one of my favorites. But yeah, I was never like the best student. It took me until like, I don't know, sophomore year of college to actually like get my shit together and realize like I want an education, and I was lucky enough to like have an education. So yeah, I don't know, I definitely wasn't like a star student in high school, but I would probably say like English or the digital photography class. But honestly, high school was so long ago, I really don't even remember like going to class. Is your favorite drink? So non-alcoholic, I would probably say like water or like a fresh squeezed lemonade. Like that is, yeah, and like LaCroix. Those are probably my favorite drinks. For alcohol wise, I like anything with tequila. I'm really big on margaritas. I like anything with Prosecco in it. I'm trying to think. Wine, probably wine. That is like, I don't know why I didn't think of that like immediately, but I'm definitely a wine girl. I like a white, a Sauvignon Blanc, or a rosé. And I only really like red in the winter, so if I were to drink a red, I would probably drink a Cabernet. What is your favorite song at the moment? probably Seven Summers by Morgan Wallen or Midnight Sky by Miley Cyrus. Those are probably my two top favorite songs at the moment. I've been listening to them like nonstop. What would you name your children, or if you had them? So I think before in this video, like when I first did it, I was like, oh, I'm never gonna have kids, but I was like 19, 20 years old at the time. I'm a little bit older now, a little bit more wise, and I do actually want kids, hopefully in the future. And yeah, I have a couple names. I actually have a whole list on my phone of names that I like. This is like nowhere near in the near future for me, but I really like names that can come up with like a nickname. So I really like Charlotte for a girl because like Charlie, or I really like Olivia and doing like Liv. For boy names, I really like the name Luca. I don't know, I feel like it's like one of those things that I'm not gonna know until like I actually like want and I'm having kids. I'm still too young in my life. I think right now, for me personally, I'm just too young to have them, and I don't plan on having them anytime soon. But yeah, I really like the name Charlotte, so that's probably like my #1 name. Oh, and I really like the name Harper. I just think that's so pretty for a girl. Have you participated in any sports? So I was a cheerleader my entire life. If you want to count that as a sport, I did it with my high school, and I was a dancer. So I competed in dancing for like 5 or 6 years, and I was just a dancer for like 17 years. 16 years probably is better. So I danced for 16 years. I did tap, hip hop, lyrical, contemporary. Yeah, I did that for my entire life. So I consider dance a sport. You don't have to. I do. Favorite book? I really loved the After series by Anna Todd, and actually the second movie is coming out. I did not like the first movie, but I'm trying to give the second one the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it was just too new and the actors were too new at acting and they just needed a second movie to get their shit together. But yeah, the After series by Anna Todd is one of my favorite books. I love the Game On series. I forget who that's by, but yeah, I don't know. I read a lot. I have a Kindle and I'm like constantly finding new books, constantly reading. I just finished one today and it was called Clickbait, I think. But yeah, that one was really good. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is probably black or pink. Favorite animal? I guess I would say, I actually had this conversation the other day. I would say my favorite animal is probably a pug, a pig, or a llama. So those are my top 3. My favorite perfume? I really love this one from Zara that I've been wearing a lot constantly is Zara Ultra Juicy, and it just smells so fresh and so good, so I've been wearing that one a lot. One of my favorite winter scents is Brit by Burberry. I love that one. I also love this one by Jo Malone, and I think it's like peonies and blush or something like that. It smells so incredible. So those are some of my favorite perfumes. I have a million perfumes and I'm like, oh, I love the Glossier perfume. That one's also really good. What is your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is actually coming up. It would definitely be Halloween and Thanksgiving. I think about Thanksgiving dinner like 24/7. It is my favorite meal, and I don't even eat turkey, but like it is just, I love Thanksgiving. I love the fall. This time of year is like my favorite time of year, hands down. I love holidays. I love being with family. I love eating. Yeah, I don't know. I just really love Halloween and fall. Those are two of my favorite holidays. On a scale of 1 to 10, rate your childhood. I had a great childhood. I'm very thankful for it. I grew up in a loving family where we would have Sunday dinner with my grandma and my whole side of the family. We did every holiday with every family, and I had a great childhood. So yeah, definitely a 10. Have you ever been out of the country? So I have been out of the country a couple times. I've been only to Canada though. I've never been anywhere past Canada. I went to school like 45 minutes from the border, so we would go to Canada for banquets and sorority events, and sometimes we would just go and, you know, go for a weekend. Only to Canada have I been out of the country. Do you speak any other languages? No. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have an older brother. He is 25. Your favorite store? Probably like Target or Marshalls. Those are like the stores I go to constantly. For like clothing, I would probably say Zara. That is like, I just love everything that they have. So yeah, Target, Marshalls. For like just like walking around and clothing, probably like Zara. What is your favorite restaurant? So I don't even know. I love food. I'm a big foodie. I love By Chloe, that is like in like New York City and Boston and bigger cities, so that's like an all vegan restaurant that's like really good. I love Thai food, I love Mexican food. I don't even know, I love food so much. Like, I am constantly going to new restaurants and trying new places. There are a couple by me that like I love and I know I'm always gonna get a good meal at, but I don't know what my favorite restaurant is. Did you like school? Okay, so my high school experience was a lot different than a lot of people I went to college with, so we'll talk about high school and then we'll talk about college. But yeah, I went to a very small high school. I graduated with like 98 kids and everybody knew everybody. It was a very small town, and my high school experience was actually great. Fortunately, I, hung out with the same people from kindergarten to senior year, and I still hang out with the people I went to high school with. They're like my group of people, my core group of people. I know that is like not really common these days, but since I went to such a small school, I was able to like maintain relationships. Every time I would come home, we would all hang out. I still hang out with them. I hung out with all of my friends like 2 days ago. So I liked high school because I liked the social aspect of it. I went to a lot of parties. I hung out with like older crowds all the time. I was always hanging out with people, always doing something. Yeah, I don't know. I had a good high school experience. So college, I really did not want to go to college at all. I didn't like the school aspect of it. It took me a while to actually like fall in love with my major, or okay, I should reword that. It took me a while to find what I wanted to do with my life, and because I didn't know, I was never really like die hard for school. Once I declared journalism, I knew that's like what I wanted to do, so it kind of like everything like went into place from there, and I really started to like enjoy going to the library and enjoy writing papers and doing work. But college was a great experience for me. I went to SUNY Plattsburgh, which is located in upstate New York, and I joined a sorority. I lived with all of my best friends every single year. I mean, there's definitely drama, no way for there not to be drama, but we partied a lot, we had great times. I could do a whole video on my sorority experience and my college experience if you guys are interested, because I had a great college experience. There are definitely times I'm gonna look back on and just be really thankful for, because I gained some of my best friends in college. And if you guys want to see a entire video on like my college experience, leave some questions down below that you have and I'll do a whole video on that, because I had a great college experience and I really enjoyed where I went to school. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? So I've been obsessed with Tara Michelle lately. I love Lauren Elizabeth. I just love everything that she recommends, everything that she does. Julia and Hunter Havens have been like the people I'm watching constantly. I always watch like Maggie McDonald and Keaton Milburn and Maddie Kidlick. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but I always watch her videos. I don't know, I watch an array of different YouTubers, mostly lifestyle vlogs and beauty related ones, fashion related ones, but yeah, those are just like my top ones that I constantly am watching. Oh, and Renee Emberg, I really like her channel. What is your favorite movie? I love the movie Grease. I know that's like not everybody's favorite or even like the realm of movies people like, but I love Grease. I love Because I Said So, The Devil Wears Prada. I love Annie Nancy Meyers directed film. It's complicated. 13 Going on 30. Those are some of like my favorite movies, and if I need to watch something and I need to watch a movie, I would gravitate more toward that. What are some of your favorite TV shows? I love The Vampire Diaries. I love like The Real Housewives. I watch a lot of reality TV, so like Vanderpump Rules, Real Housewives, I love that. I really liked In the Dark. I just finished season 2 of that. Dead to Me, that's a really good show. Obviously I love like One Tree Hill and Gossip Girl. I've seen them both so many times. Yeah, that's probably a good amount. PC or Mac? I am a Mac girl. I've had a Mac since I was like 13, so yeah, definitely a Mac. What phone do you have? I believe that this is the iPhone 11, just the iPhone 11, not the Pro, not the Max, just the 11. How tall are you? I am 5'2" and 3/4, so almost 5'3", but I'm probably never gonna hit it. And the last question is, do you have any pets? So I have a dog, she's a pug, her name is Daisy, she's 6, and I have a cat, her name is Charlie, and I don't know how old she is because we adopted her from a shelter. But that is it for my get to know me tag. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you are not subscribed to my channel already, go hit that subscribe button. And yeah, if you guys like this type of video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave your comments down below for any video suggestions. And I think that's all I have to say. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.